My name is Alba. I am 33 years old. I work in a hospital. I am a nurse. I help sick people. I work long hours every day. Sometimes I work during the day, and sometimes I work at night. I love my job because I like helping people. Before last year, I was alone. I had no boyfriend. I lived by myself. I worked all the time, and after work I was very tired. I often visited my mother. She lives in a small village. She is old, so I like to help her too. Life was quiet and simple. Then one day something changed. A new doctor came to work at our hospital. His name is Michael. Michael is 2 years younger than me. He is 31. He is very handsome. He is tall with brown hair and blue eyes. He smiles a lot. All the nurses like him because he is friendly and kind. At first, I thought Michael would not notice me. I am not very slim. I am just a normal woman. I don't wear fancy clothes, and I don't have long, beautiful hair. I did not think Michael would be interested in me. But then Michael started talking to me. He was always kind. He asked how I was. He smiled at me every day. I was surprised. I did not think someone like Michael would like someone like me. One day, Michael asked if I needed a ride home. I said yes. He drove me home in his car. It was a nice car. We talked the whole way. We talked about work, our lives, and our families. I felt very happy talking to him. Michael was easy to talk to. After that, Michael often drove me home. Sometimes he brought me coffee or tea at work. We sat together in the cafeteria during lunch and talked. I started to like him more and more. I looked forward to seeing him every day. Then, one weekend, Michael asked if I wanted to go to the movies. We both had a day off, so I said yes. We saw a movie together, and after we went for a walk. We talked for hours. I was so happy. I thought maybe Michael liked me as much as I liked him. But then, a few days later, Michael told me something surprising. He said, "Alba, I need to tell you something. I am married." I was shocked. I did not know he had a wife. He never talked about her, and he did not wear a ring. Michael said he had been married for 5 years. His wife's name is Laura. They have no children. He said he was not happy in his marriage. They did not have much in common. They did not spend much time together. They have different interests. Michael told me he liked spending time with me because I made him happy. He said he felt comfortable with me. He said I was easy to talk to, and he enjoyed being around me. I did not know what to do. I liked Michael very much, but I did not want to cause problems. I started to think a lot. I wondered why Michael liked me if he already had a wife. She is probably very beautiful. I did not understand why he wanted to spend time with me. I was confused. I did not know if I should keep seeing Michael or stop.
I did not want to hurt anyone, but I was happy with him.
A few days later, something happened. I went to a big supermarket in the city. I was there to buy food. As I walked through the aisles, I heard a familiar voice. It was Michael. He was talking to someone. I saw him before he saw me. He was with a woman. I guessed it was his wife, Laura. Laura was very beautiful. She was tall and elegant. She looked like a model. She wore nice clothes and smiled a lot. They were laughing together. They looked very happy. I felt sad. I did not know what to do. I left the supermarket quickly. I did not want them to see me. I went home and thought about it. I felt confused. Why did Michael spend time with me if he had a beautiful wife? Why did he choose to talk to me? I started to think about my situation. I did not want to be the other woman in his life. I wanted to make the right choice, but it was hard. I knew I had to talk to Michael. That night, I could not sleep. I kept thinking about Michael. I thought about how kind he was and how much I liked being with him. But I also thought about his wife. She was beautiful and looked perfect. I did not understand why Michael would want to be with me. The next day at work, I felt tired and sad. I did not want to see Michael, but I knew we had to talk. When I saw him, he smiled like everything was normal, but I could not smile back. I needed to know what was really happening. "Michael, we need to talk," I said. He looked confused. "What's wrong, Alba?" he asked. "I saw you at the supermarket with your wife," I said. "You looked happy. I don't understand why you spend time with me if you are happy with her." Michael looked sad. "I'm not happy, Alba," he said. "Laura and I don't have the same connection that you and I have. With you, I can be myself. You make me feel alive." I did not know what to say. I liked Michael, but I did not want to be the reason someone's marriage ended. I decided to take time to think. I told Michael I needed space. Over the next few days, I thought about everything. I talked to my best friend, Sarah. I told her about Michael. Sarah is always honest with me. She said, "Alba, you deserve someone who can be with you fully. Do not settle for less." I knew she was right. I needed to think about my own happiness and what I want in life. A week later, Michael called me. He wanted to meet and talk. I was nervous, but I knew I had to be honest. We met at a park, and I told him how I felt. "Michael, I care about you, but I cannot be in this situation," I said. "You need to decide what you really want. If you are not happy with Laura, you should talk to her, but I cannot be the other woman." Michael looked sad, but understood. "I care about you, Alba," he said. "I will think about everything. I just want you to be happy." We said goodbye, and I walked home. I felt both sad and strong. I knew I made the right decision, but it was not easy. Life is full of hard choices, but sometimes we have to choose what is best for ourselves.